Ooh, then it turns 3. That's not bad. And we are live.
Sword.
Oh, very long time. I've
Ah,
got one sitting
hello,
around somewhere
ladies
too.
and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jimmy Jim, your leader and owner of the SAS or Tesla Tax Squadron. If you're all interested, please look
Soon
us
to be
up.
mutinied.
No, that
We're
will be
taking over.
me. I own this fleet. This fleet is dying forever. And thank you to
Anyway,
everybody. We are now 7 days, 7 hours, 32 minutes. And would you please confirm? We only have the Taylor after this. K-13's gone forever. Hallelujah. Correct.
let me take a peek.
Right?
Upgrade K-13. Yes, the Taylor is the only thing left.
Yep. So thank you to everybody in the SAS fleet, that's been helping out, getting this thing taken care of. I know some of you on the 10th fleet, watch with me, brain drain. Thank you for helping out. Now, as you see, I've got my good old friend Aaron here. Bubbles in here somewhere. I think last he was doing was playing with Turtles, I believe. Because he is on his kitty cat. You know how kitty cats and turtle dolls like to play with each other. But, if you...
Bubbles, put that triple down. Drop it. Drop it.
Yes,
Oh,
Bubbles.
not the airlock.
Now, so y'all saw my stream earlier. And by the way, Aaron was yelling at me while he was driving his car. But hey, I have to get on his nose while he's road After I did my one stream earlier, they posted this. Now I've got Bubbles on here, I got Dayhu. I still think, now, let me come still in. When you started the whole new, the whole new thing, this guy standing right here is, crap, I just got his name. Rodak.
Rodak.
General Rodak, who's getting you orders, did everything else and all. But yet, in this one called Brushfire. Now, Aaron, you was giving me some ideas. This one here is called Tale of the Witch. This is a blog. Yes, I got this backwards. This is, I'm guessing it's Nate. Did that all after I started realizing your all thoughts. As we know, they're looking for a prisoner. They're looking for this secret place. What do you all think of where this is going?
Well, it's actually at this point in the game pretty clear where all this is going. They have been talking about a few things for quite some time now in the developer blogs. They've been talking about the House of Torg, which we dealt with in the first story arc and a half on the Klingon side. So the what were the name of those arcs?
House of Fire was the one.
Well, no, not the individual episodes, but the arcs. The Empire storyline, and then the War Zone.
War Zone. That one. Diligent starts with D. That's like the last time I actually got anything referenced House of Torg.
So we've been dealing with the House of Torg. We've been reading a lot about this secret prison that they have somewhere that is run by the Sona, which is a species that we encounter in the Star Trek Insurrection movie. Very cool. I have some hopes for what they're doing with that. We know that through this Tale of the Witch blog here, that General Rodak and his wife are meeting up with this lady who's kind of hiding out on Nimbus. And she's like, Martok's alive. Now, Martok was in Deep Space Nine. He was very influential in the Dominion War. Worf became part of his house, so like House Moog and House Martok sort of merged. And a lot of really interesting things happened. Martok is one of the few people who know who General Rodak actually is. So these past few blogs have been talking about House Torg and this secret prison. The Brushfire thing here, and also the announcement for season 13 and a half, also mention that you are going to a prison, the secret
Yeah.
prison, presumably, and you are going to be looking for General Martok. So we were thinking maybe that because the prison is run by the Sona, that we may be going back to the Briar Patch, which would be totally cool. I loved that area. There's a lot of different things open. We both know that both House Torg has no love for House Martok or for the Federation, and neither do the Sona.
No.
And then somehow this is all tied into the Zankethi story as a part of the story arc that we're in now, which is called, I believe,
Brushfire.
No, the new arc, New Frontiers.
Brushfire.
No, not the new episode, the new arc, Jimmy.
Oh.
Which is New Frontiers.
Okay.
So it's really interesting how they're bringing this in. We've encountered a lot of different things. We've dealt with some of the Toss story stuff. We've dealt with the Zankethi now, the Lucari, their former counterparts, the Kentari, in that last Mirrors and Smoke one. We've met up with Sayla and found out what actually happened to Tasha Yar. And then it ended with a very interesting cliffhangery ending that involved somebody who could possibly be Data or B4. So, I mean, there's a lot
or even
of things we don't know yet, but this is very exciting.
Lore. Could even be lore.
This is true. We also discussed the fact earlier that Lore, was not actually destroyed. He was just disassembled. Yeah. So for all we know, he is in pieces in some Starfleet lab being studied, and then someone finds him and puts him together. Now, we did point out when we were talking earlier as well that Lore probably wouldn't have access to Tasha Yar's hologram.
No, but here's the thing.
B4 and Data would.
Yeah, but here's the other thing. You had the Romulus and Nemesis, put that droid together, tricking Data to go over there thinking, oh, look, there's another Data, another D4, another something, another somehow connected to them, only to find out that, that, like I said, what's his name? Oh, I can't remember his name now. Thunder Nemesis.
Shinzon.
Yeah, thank you, Shinzon. That somehow, I don't think in the Thor story, I don't think it was ever mentioned how Shinzon found it and then put it to, Data to go there. I don't think I remember reading anywhere on how Shinzon got that.
In the movie, they never really explained how he obtained B4. Although one would assume that B4 was in the lab just like Data was, sort of hidden.
Oh, I never thought of that. I always thought
because that's how they found Lore. They went to Omicron Theta. They went to Dr. Soon's lab. They found Lore in pieces and decided to put them together.
Right.
And that turned out well.
No, it didn't. Well, I don't think it's ever mentioned on how many Dr. Soon's not Soon's
yes, it is. There is an episode in Next Generation where Data meets his mother, and then, spoiler alert, through the episode, you find out that Data's mother actually died, and this person being Data's mother is actually one of Dr. Soon's androids. In the course of that episode, she mentions how many models came before him. Because they tried and failed so many times that she just couldn't stand to build another one, and they succeeded finally when they built Lore.
There was 3 failed prototypes before Lore.
I know that. I always thought it was just Lore and Data.
No. There were Bobbles. Can confirm. Then there were 3. They failed. They didn't work. B4 is an example of one of them because he obviously wasn't all there. Then they succeeded and built Lore, and he was a absolutely terrible. That he had emotions. He was pretty evil. So they're like, we have to disassemble him, and then they built Data with no emotions at all.
Right. So I just went on the lore and Data, and them always having their little battles, and then at the end, I'm disassembling you,
So
but they never.
there's a lot we don't know yet. We don't know what the deal is with the Zenkethi, like who they're fighting.
Right.
We don't know why they're going after these crystals.
Right.
We don't know. We don't know how we're going to end up seeing Sela again, because you know it's going to happen.
Exactly.
We don't know how this Data or Data-like figure is going to play into it, but we're going to learn a lot from this encounter with General Martok when we go to rescue him, and we're going to probably, Jimmy, if you still got the picture from Discord, Bobbles gave us some pictures of the Sona ships, which we were discussing we might be able to see.
Give me one moment. Now another thing, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to this one right here. What's in Sesame? Now another thing. The Star Trek Online. Now, granted, Star Wars Old Republic was first with these toy soldiers and was very good with toy soldiers. The Star Trek Online has been bringing people in, like you see here, a J.G. Hessler, who's now joined the cast of Star Trek Online. If you see the pictures here, this is him from, I don't know correctly, he was from Deep Space Nine, wasn't he? No, that's Martok. Thank you. Alright, so this is Martok. This is who we're going
He played a couple people, didn't he?
Yeah.
He played a couple different roles in Star Trek, but he was most known for Martok.
Right.
Martok was a badass.
Yeah, he was.
Like, by rights, he should probably have been...
he should have been the new Emperor.
He should have been the new Emperor. Because Gowron was not actually Klingon. And was defeated in combat. And yeah, Martok should have been the Emperor. Who became Emperor in his place?
I don't know.
Or was it Worf that beat him and he put Martok there? I don't remember.
I think it was
Chancellor, not Emperor. Yeah, Emperor is Kahless because it's an honorific role.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Emperor is Kahless.
Yeah.
Who is dead.
Yeah. Alright, well, the reason why I'm bringing this up, ladies and gentlemen, now, another thing confirmed. There is been a thing you go, who could he show soon? Yeah, you've got Data showing there, you got the cards showing there, you've got LaForge and some of the others.
Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is a rumors. These are
rumors. But then you got the other, like, little checkbox, like this guy right here. If you go to there now, they're going to bring him in, they're going to have him redo his role on the Deep Space Nine and some of the others. Now there's a check marker. He is now here. He is now doing the voice of Martok. So, like one of the other ones, the one who plays Dax. Now they got the one that plays the younger Dax. But the original Dax that you saw working there too, and this, that, and that. That's still, we wish to see her. We hope to see her. So that's not
the only way you're gonna see Jadzia is if they do time travel with her.
Yeah.
Now Ezri is actually still around because she's actually shown up in developer blogs.
Yeah, and I wanted to get to that one story. If you walk around, I forget which one it is. I want to say it's the Deep Space Nine one, and if you just walk around. She's actually an NTC walk around, and if you look above her head, she says things here and there. But all she's doing, she's in an NTC, just basically walking in a circle all the way around the station. But you literally.
I might need you to show me this at some point.
She's actually just a regular NTC walk around. Now you figured you see her in Worf. I had never seen her in Worf bar.
alpha.wikia.com.
Yep. Alright, okay, let me go to this other one. So
yeah, he was in a bunch of different roles in Star Trek. Let's see, besides Martok, who else did he play? Let's look at this article.
Cisco's old captain.
Mm-hmm.
Kolos,
Oh yeah.
Laws,
Oh wow. Okay.
Erosion Fighter,
I remember him as a Hirogen.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now the song now,
Klingon
this is
Commander.
the command ship.
Oh, he was one of the Holosuite dudes too. Oh, and he was a Klingon in Enterprise. Okay. Couple of Klingons in
No,
Enterprise.
go ahead, don't you start.
He also did voiceover work in a few video games. It looks like. Actually, I've played most of those.
Yeah, these two. Okay, now if you all don't understand the insurrection, the two ships you see
You
here.
got it right.
Yeah, thank you. You're
Hey!
welcome. The two boomerangs, as I call them. When Riker was doing the Riker maneuver and he was going through escape and everything else, and then he, ran this thing down the throat and, did the thing. The one, if I don't know correctly, this shit that got blown up. Yes, there's the explosion, and this part gets blown off, just everything else, and then the other arm from the other ship flies back and hits this other ship, and that's it. Both ships gone. Goodbye. So you see, these two ships get blown to pieces, just everything else, whereas the other one that you see here. Okay, it's not showing that picture. Oh, why not? Okay, this is the bridge. Good luck. This is the capital ship of the Sonya.
So close. Sona.
Sona, Sinya, Sinarana. Yeah.
See what I have to deal with, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
And you love it, you know it.
Yeah.
You did Tesla's flagship on the relocation of Baku. The adopted home in the Bright Patch. Now, that was the, Aaron, you were talking about the Bright Patch.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you do the original mission, ladies and gentlemen. You go in there. There's a torpedo you have to basically disable. You've got one Klingon captain that's like taking off, and you have to kind of chase him down, do the Bright Patch, but you blow him up. Do you think
Love the Briar Patch.
somehow, some way, the game's gonna get not revamped, but there's gonna be a hidden jail cell somehow?
Well, the Briar Patch is a big area of space. It's difficult. It's difficult to get around in. That's why they called it the Briar Patch.
Unless you're a scientist, so they can use it to get around that. Or...
So yes, because it's the Sona we're dealing with, I think
said,
it will likely
the
be
High
there.
Council has approved our mission. Even James Bach himself. And your friend has agreed to help us. We are to rendezvous in the Briar Patch in 6 days' time.
That's a direct quote from one of the blogs.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Littles.
I was just reading that as you guys mentioned Briar Patch.
Mm-hmm.
Right. See, here they call it a horseshoe. I call them boomerangs. But here they call them horseshoes.
They're horseshoe shaped, yeah.
Oh, just going background,
Well, the flagship ones look like horseshoes.
see, the other one don't say anything, just battle cruiser. Mm. Yeah, see, an appearance of a boomerang. That's where I get my boomerang. Right there, background info.
Well, there's not much difference between appearing like a horseshoe and appearing like a boomerang, Jimmy.
Yeah. Oh, you know, really? No, they didn't say anything about Rucker now, did they?
No.
Just, we're going to go pick him up. Well, I guess, what else you all, or should I say, expecting out of the mission?
It's been a while since we've done a prison break,
Yeah.
so I expect it to be crazy.
Well, hold on that thought. Now, on the Klingon side, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not played a Klingon, spoiler alert, you go to Ruta Pente, looking to somebody. Now, another spoiler alert, you run into Franklin Drake, who's, leads you to,
Franklin Drake is who you're looking for.
yeah, but, what's his name, shows up and says, hey, you need to talk to this person, and then Franklin Drake takes off, and the whole house goes berserk, because they're like, no, you need to
Oh,
stay.
that's the other thing. Rodak is there in Rurapente. He's not a general yet, but he's there.
That's, oh my god, no way.
He's the warden. He's the guy in charge. No, he's not the warden. He's one of the guards.
Oh, okay. Because I couldn't remember. I know we go to talk to Franklin
But he
Drake,
was
and then
holding
takes
the
off.
but he was holding the rank of captain.
Yes, he was captain at the time. But then again, like there is a progression of time in this game. So I mean, for example, we see Mirror Lita go from being captain to being admiral, and I swear the next time we see her, because she's still out there, she's gonna be empress.
She is. I know she is. No, so that's why I started thinking about that today also. About how you go to that one, you go see Franklin, and he's like, okay, thank you, Tommy, blah, blah, blah. I need to walk to this corner. So while I'm walking over, you go see that guy over there. And it's just no sooner you turn around and start walking to the other Klingon, Franklin Drake takes off down that little corridor, and the whole, thing goes crazy.
And that other Klingon is Alexander.
Okay.
Although he calls himself
Something else.
I forget what he calls himself. It's a name that's been brought up before.
Yeah.
It was
but
his name when he came back to the.
when he came back in time to the Enterprise, yeah, to try and keep his dad from getting killed.
Yeah, okay. Like I said, this some ideas, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we don't know yet because I did actually, jump onto the other side, try to see if there was on the turtle side yet. That's everything else, but no, I didn't see anything.
Oh gosh,
yet.
no, I think they're keeping that one pretty close.
Yeah, because there's nothing there yet.
They're keeping
if
it pretty close to their chest.
Yeah, if it does show up in Tribble, it won't be until Tuesday, and by Tuesday it'll be too late because this launches on the 18th.
Yeah.
So there's no time to test it if they do.
Well, if you look at it,
Actually, no, Tuesday is the 18th. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, you're right. I didn't realize that. Well, I gotta say, the last couple, they actually waited till literally the day before. They put it on triple for everybody to jump on and look at it.
Yeah,
the
I don't.
very next day, boom, there it was, live on Holodeck. So
I don't think they're gonna put it on Tribble.
Right. Well. Now the only other thing.
The other thing with that too is that Tuesday is not just the first day of this featured episode. It's the season 13 and a half update, which is why we've got all this pre-patching going on.
Yeah.
There is a couple of new things coming up with that. There is the Ferengi.
And I know
Admiralty.
I can ask the Thor Legend on Lanka show real quick.
There's the Ferengi Admiralty system, and then there is there was something else coming up. What was it?
Yeah, the XT mark is active now. The key sale is on right now.
No, there was something else coming up with that update. Let me see if I can find it.
Endeavor system, there it is, Endeavor system.
Yes, the Endeavor system, that's it.
Which is basically the Ferengi system. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a featured episode.
No, the Endeavor system is different from the Ferengi Admiralty system. Those are two separate things.
Now, what this is, if you go here to the Admiral system, next week, now you see I've got the iteration completed. My Klingon, I'm like level 7. Romulan, I've not even started yet. But come next Tuesday, there's going to be a Ferengi thing here. Now, from what I'm understanding, if you've been trying to get dilithium, why we need, crap, what's the Ferengi Gideon? Platinum? Yeah, platinum. fact, I can just go over here. Yeah, down here. Gold press platinum. But what I'm understanding on the framing system, if you've been trying to grind up dilithium and get more dilithium and get more energy credits, as well as platinum, because there are something like a hologram ship that for some reason, I'm sorry, Cryptic, it'd be nice if you buy them and then use them one time, not buy then it's gone, buy another, buy then it's gone. These consumable hologram shits.
That reminds me.
Yeah.
I need to. That was. I just realized there was another thing I was going to tell you about the streams.
Okay.
We'll do that after.
Okay. But like I said, come next Tuesday, that's what the framing system is. It's gonna go here below the Romulan.
Bubble said memoralpha.wikia.com.
Hey, who's that?
Kimtar. That's Alexander. That's who we meet in Rurapente.
Yes.
Thank you, Bubbles. Yeah, that's him.
Kimtar. And that's why Worf says that is not his name when you go to talk to him after you break Kimtar out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't had a prison break episode in a while. This is going to be exciting.
Well, you gotta figure with all this is going on, just everything else and all. You know?
When the
How are we
Klingons
doing,
do these prison breaks, they're fun as heck.
Right? Like the Rurapente one was really good. How are we doing on time, Jimmy?
Well, I'm
Are we
gonna
at our
start
time?
writing it up because. Oh crap! I didn't start the timer. Oh crap. No, it says now according to ODS now. Luckily, ODS has a timer thing saying as of right now I'm 24 minutes in. So.
Okay, so we probably want to.
I'm
Bring
gonna
it in
start
then.
wrapping up. So that's basically, like I said in my stream earlier, I wanted to get Aaron on here to kind of do some ideas, just everything else. So like I said, that's what's coming on the 18th.
Definitely be running through that on Tuesday when it launches.
Yeah.
Oh, I should do my disclaimer before we wrap up.
Okay. And then real quick.
You remember the update disclaimer?
Yeah. Please take your time and be nice to Cryptic. Unfortunately,
Yes.
the little turtles and the little hamster wheels, they don't get along too well. So please bear with them as they try to get them to spin the wheel.
Yes. It happens with every update. A new thing goes up. There's a problem. A lot of people log in to try to do it. There are going to be bugs. Be patient.
Yeah.
Work with it as best you can. It's a game.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't go all postal angry. Except maybe Daehu. Daehu's the only one allowed to go postal.
Well, he's not special. He's allowed. He's special. No
but yeah, be kind to each other. Be kind to Cryptic. If you run into a bug or there's a problem, report it. That's what the thing's there for.
Yeah.
And just work through it, and it's going to be a lot of fun when we get to go and play it.
Right.
And Jimmy and I will be on there on Tuesday at some point, running through that mission on our main tunes here.
You'll probably see me on some of my other alt characters, because like what I do a lot of times. I'll jump on my alt character to explore and take a look at things. But a lot of times I don't stream that in because I kind of save Jenny Jr. to when Aaron gets off the work.
Well, right, and if we're, because you and I, we like to explore the map a lot too. So if you go in ahead on a different tune and you see something cool, you can point it out to me, and then we can go and look at it on the stream.
Yeah. All right. Well, real quick, because we're coming off on 30 minutes. Now, this week and starting today, if you have any character that's low leveled, like I said earlier, where is it? There it is. If you are in a large fleet that has the Embassy 3, activate. Now I can't show it on this guy because it's already kicked in. But research lab. See, I can't click on it already because it's grayed out. But there's a thing called research XP point boost. Of course, you see tier 3 because we're done. Kick that in right now. Talk to all your fleet numbers.
Wait, what?
Yeah. The extended...
No, wait a minute, Jimmy. Wait a minute.
What?
XP?
Yeah. XP and Mark Boost starting today till Monday.
I thought it was just a mark boost.
No, it's...
Yeah. Marks
this
weekend. PC can get 1.5 times bonus marks this weekend.
Yeah, for all...
That's just marks.
reputation.
But that's just marks. That's not XP, dude. That boost you just turned on isn't gonna help us. Well, I mean, it'll help us, but it's not an XP weekend.
Oh,
It's
I
just
thought-
marks.
Okay, I thought because they said agents of yesterday start building up your fleet, so I automatically storyline, boom, kick that in. You know.
No, because you need marks to help build up your, you need fleet marks. That's how you help build up your fleet. So
Okay.
they're saying fleet marks and reputation marks, you get a bonus. We don't have a special project for that.
Yeah, I'll just wait to that then. Well, unfortunately, as you see, ladies and gentlemen, when you kick this on, what's it, 5 days? We can't do anything because it's on a time of the 5 days.
Well, I mean, and honestly, it's not that bad because, 5 days, that's...
Yeah,
when did it go
kicked in
active? Did it go active yesterday?
Yeah, I kicked it in yesterday.
So,
right after you said, take a look at this. I right away jumped on it, dumped everything.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It'll be done Sunday. Which is unfortunate because if you had waited 2 days to start that, then the XP would have gone in for our fleet when the new content comes out. But I didn't realize that that's what you were doing. I would have stopped you.
Was like showing this, I was like, oh, hold on, let me jump on. I've got the dial in and the credits, everything.
Yeah, it's just marks, dude. So for those of you who are working on stuff for your fleet or your reputation systems, I know right now a lot of folks are working on that
the
competitive war games.
Yeah.
A lot of folks are working on that right now. So that would be a good time to go in and do that.
Yeah.
If there's a set you're trying to get and you're just having all sorts of trouble getting the marks you need to do it, it's a great time to do this.
Yeah,
and that's going to be anything that gives you reputation marks or fleet marks. So STFs, anything under the PvE queues, some of the missions in the Delta Quadrant that give out Delta marks. I think it only does that when you're doing them the first time through, though.
Yeah, the first time.
So it will, if you get marks from it, you'll have a bonus this weekend.
Yeah.
And that lasts until Monday morning at 10 a.m. Pacific time.
Yeah, because I'm still working. I've got all the other pieces, I just don't have the wood core yet. And then the ground set, I'm now working on the ground set, but wood
Alright.
core, the last piece.
So let's go ahead and wrap this up, Jimmy.
Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Like I said, now that Aaron pointed it out to me, once again I jumped the gun, thinking, Lars, yes, we can make money, this, that, and all, and then we'll throw Cork out the door, this, everything else, because Cork is loud.
No, marks is one thing, it's just not XP, that's all.
Yeah. Oh, well, I guess next Tuesday, I'm not sure you guys are looking forward to next Tuesday.
Well, I am expecting both problems when it comes to getting in and actually getting able to play, because that happens with a major update. And I'm also expecting a really great mission. I'm hoping for maybe answers to questions that we still have looming out there. It will be great to see and hear Martok in the game, because like I said, Klingon was badass.
Yeah.
He was totally badass.
Yeah.
I will crack open a barrel of blood wine to go and rescue Martok.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Dehu's not answering. I guess he's too busy with the Lord Queen. Well, Dehu, I hope you enjoy a nice sloppy second, because I already finished her like an hour
Jesus,
ago.
Jimmy.
Yes. Me and the Lord Queen get along just fine, and then I'll leave it behind for everybody else, because I do share the Lord Queen with everybody.
God.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. So, you Federation players, the Long Proctor, you Klingon players, Kapla, and you Romulan players, Joe and Drew, and I will see you all out there in the stars. Everybody?
Have a good night.
And Twitch is not responding. Alright, I'm just going to shut it down. So, good night, everybody, and we will see you all later. Good night.